Happy holidays to all of you out there. Enjoy the day with your family and friends. But a word of advice, if betting is going to affect your day, meaning winning or losing, do yourself a favor and just turn off the video right now. Do not pass go. Do not possibly try to collect $200. And just put betting aside for another day because it's not worth it. There'll be more games to bet on tomorrow. Now, if you're interested, I've got another free play for you. Yesterday, another free play winner was San Diego State. Of course, my best bet was the Raiders, personal best bet, so probably should have played San Diego State. You know what I mean? But anyway, your free play today, I'm going to take a look at the game between the Rockets and the Spurs. Listen, all your discounts, all your promos, etc., you can find them over the homepage. There's no need for me to go through that dissertation for you once more today, plus a special holiday discount on packages. That's available once again on the homepage. But listen, San Antonio is a 7-point favorite tonight against Houston. Now, the Spurs went 3-1 against the Rockets last year. The only game they lost was a game that Tim Duncan did not play. Now, Tim Duncan is averaging a career low in terms of points per game this season, as Greg Popovich has given him extended rest. And let's face it, the Spurs are good enough and deep enough. They don't need Duncan at this point of the season to be their number one source of offense. But with Greg Popovich, you never know, of course, if today he's going to suddenly decide, hey, we're going to give Tim Duncan a day off. But let's assume for a moment that's not going to happen. He is going to play today, and I'm going to lay the points with San Antonio in this particular contest. A San Antonio team that's won 7 in a row, 16 out of 19. A San Antonio team that's 20-5 on the season. Now, playing devil's advocate, all 5 of those losses did come on the road. However, Rockets are off a 104-101 loss at Orlando on Tuesday that snapped their brief 3-game winning streak in which they had beaten the Lakers on the road, the Clippers at home, and the injury-riddled Hornets is home as well. Key man for the Spurs right now is LaMarcus Aldridge, who has definitely gotten more comfortable as the season has progressed in his first season in a San Antonio uniform. Over his past 10 games, he's hitting at 55% from the field and averaging a little over 18 points a game. Now, the Rockets have won 6 in a row at home, but they're only 9-7 at the Toyota Center overall. On the good side for Houston, they're 4-1 in the last 5 at home in the series. Listen, I look at this game and I just see a Rockets team that simply refuses to play any type of defense this season. I see a San Antonio team that has a lockdown defender and Leonard going up against James Harden. Did you know last year in the 4 games against the Spurs, Harden averaged over 5.5 turnovers a contest? I see a Rockets team that gives up 105.6 points a game. That's number 27 in the league. I got a San Antonio team that's number 1 in the team in terms of points per game allowed with a scoring defense of 88.8 points a game. So, you got a Rockets team that also loves to shoot the 3-ball. Second in the league in terms of number of 3-pointers average per game at almost 10.5. You got a San Antonio team, however, that is number 1 in 3-point defense, limiting foes to just 5.9 threes per game. Again, I just like San Antonio in this game. Could it be a 4-point game and the Spurs fail to cover? Absolutely. Are the Rockets going to be inspired playing on Christmas Day? Absolutely. But could this be the last time Tim Duncan plays on Christmas Day? That's always a consideration as well, just like the later game with Kobe Bryant and the Lakers. I think San Antonio is the way to go in this game. I would go ahead and lay the 7 points because as a team, they're simply superior defensively, and they have so much more depth than the Spurs, the Rockets, who are basically a 2-man team. James Harden, who's going to go crazy offensively, and Dwight Howard, who you can't count on for consistency anymore. So that'll do it. San Antonio will be your Christmas Day complimentary play. Best of luck to y'all, and I'll catch you again tomorrow when we do this one more time with a lot of college football bowl action, plus an Eagles game between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Redskins, a key NFC showdown on Saturday night. We'll talk all about that tomorrow on the Video Report.